Welcome back to an Exalt-free episode, hopefully. A lot of, looking back on that episode is actually pretty hilarious. But, we're gonna focus on the now, okay? We're taking out Wilson. He, in theory, should just absolutely destroy enemies, okay? But he's not a tanky unit. We could have made some different ability choices to align him more with Cutter's build, but I feel like we're gonna hopefully treat him a little bit differently and act accordingly. Lee is coming out. We're bringing out Lehtinen. We've seen some just crazy enemies spawning lately, so having that double tap as a protector would be good. Melioria's out getting the jumping ability. Durant is here with the plasma. Watcher's got plasma. Penton's got plasma. Lasers on Hyde. We've got the railgun over here on Wilson and the plasma sniper on Lehtinen. Let's begin, shall we? When I was making the decision to gene mod Melioria, I was like, oh, we're probably not going to use Lehtinen for a bit. And I wouldn't have if we got more than a lunch break before the next mission hit. But here we are. We're going to the bar. Our most recent recruit would love this.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Okay. Meld is down there. Alright. Well, that's an easy decision for me. Oh, we've got sonar back too, so let's proc that. Love it. He's got to be like right there, right? Gotta be. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna just stand right here and hope that this mechtoid walks into us. Show yourself, big boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Found him. Nasty. That is actually very... Oh. What's this group, though? Mutons and Berserker, I think. So, potential plasma rifles up for grabs there. Oh, God. Ugh. Like, here's the thing. Can I afford not to take this shot? Potentially shredding 6 enemies if I don't miss? I'm just a little worried about the follow-up that could occur. I'm going for it. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. I do not have Lee to help clean this up, okay? So this is a bit of a concern. If I want to go for a plasma rifle, I gotta leave one of those guys alive. I would like to smoke back here, for sure. So here's an example. Look at his aim. Just insane. Totally negates the enemy defense. Platform stability. This is what we want. This is what we want. This is your job, buddy. The crit would be nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. 20%'s not great. Baby. 13. So I think that's some of the extra damage proccing because of his autopsy thing. Now we do have double tap here. Oh, so here's a concern, right? I feel like I need the smoke. Durant. I could make a good argument for this, although you don't actually see him. I thought you might. This, okay, so I gotta think about this. The reason I'm concerned is Lehtinen, yes, would have 2 shots that could kill this guy. That's great. That's obviously great. The problem, though, is that Lehtinen would be standing in the open and is a free shot for a Muton, which could crit and kill, and would if he lands a shot because he's exposed. We do have smoke. Yes, that is true. Okay. Okay. If Lehtinen... I wish I wouldn't have taken that shot now. I should have just waited 1 turn to see what would happen. I should have taken 1 turn, but it was like so juicy. They are all shredded, actually, so that is something I need to think about. They are all shredded, so damage will be higher. Durant, like if I could get in there and land a grenade, that's not bad either. I just don't think I can. I don't think I can launch a grenade to this guy. He's the issue. Because what we could theoretically do here, disabling shot on the Mechtoid. Hopefully a kill here. Hopefully. And at 80. You know what I mean? 80 to kill. Disabling shot there. Run here. See if I could grenade the other guy. I'm just kind of getting a feel for the range here. Come on, give it to me. Hold on. Maybe? The other alternative is, go here. And then run and gun to flank. I'd actually have to just... This is probably better. Just run and gun to there for the flank. The worry, of course, would there be another pod? Highly, 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 highly doubtful. Highly doubtful because of the way those two were right next to each other. It kind of depends on this shot. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, even with the headshot, it's potential that we could have killed that. Penton, actually, because of his extra sprinter range, that could be a viable grenade kill option here. That's actually kind of interesting. Do the mechs, do these guys have a melee attack? Does the Mechtoid have a melee attack? Yee.
I'm rolling.
I'm gonna take this risk here and see if I have a grenade on that. I think I should. Oh, do I? Okay.
Eat this!
So he dealt 6.
Je vais porter le coup de grâce. Compris, j'y vais.
Please don't trigger a pod back there. Okay. This is actually not as great of a shot as I was hoping for. We'll take the 270s. Just basically one of them needs to land because of the shredding. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. I thought for sure I was gonna have 8 damage. That was a little questionable. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, but it could have not been fine. If Lehtinen misses that shot, we gotta change our entire plan there. The disable, yes, still. My only concern with this was that he would have a mech punch, and I don't know if he does or not, so I gotta, that was scary. Okay, now, however, I'm not in a totally dissimilar situation. I don't think he can reach this far. No. And Blackbird doesn't see anything, unfortunately. He's 17 health. I do need to try and take advantage of... I have to use that as a tool. Yeah, he's not a tank. But... I need his damage here. Oh, no! Ah! Okay. I overthought that. That was a bit scary. But look at this. 100, 100. Yeah, this is good. This is going to be big damage. Yes. Big, big, big. That's huge. Unequivocally huge. Try to operate with him last. We're on plasma rifle here. I'm not going to be able to get close and personal off this. If I come into here, as long as this guy dies, like, I'm happy.
Look out!
And I don't think we trigger anything around this side because these guys just spawn there. Two 90s. Nice. Okay, so now these guys, like, yeah, people are in the open and stuff, but it's way less of a concern. That's gonna miss. Okay, I should have put Kesar in there. That's my bad. With the hollow targeting. Okay. Even with crits, I don't think they can kill us.
Headed there now.
The flying percentages are nuts. Nice job. Durant, a little bit more questionable in terms of damage, but he could flank anybody. So in that situation, I think we could just come in as close as possible and take a rapid fire because, again, he could flank anyone. I don't think... Okay, nice. I don't think he can crit for 9, so... More stompies. Jesus. Okay, that was... that was heated right off the get, wasn't it? I'm going right onto this. Okay. Lehtinen. Can you get high ground? Like... No, you can't. Not yet. Let's go there. Let's just pull you back a second. Everybody... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I should have checked that.
Heading to that location.
Je reste en surveillance.
Reload here.
You do.
Kesar. Let's reload you too.
I feel, Commander.
I thought I heard it from this side, which is why I moved in that direction. Okay, I don't know if that's the same proc or not. Seems like maybe it is.
Quel gendarme?
Hello. Okay. So we've got eyes on potentially the last squad. Potentially.
Already there.
Boy.
Бегу.
The downside of Leighton in here is that his line of sight is pretty wonky. So I'm going to try to bring him around the backside of the alley here. I might not need to bring him all the way to the backside. Actually. High ground's a bit risky for him in this scenario now. Kazar, I'm going to put on there. Very possible that we end up revealing off of that. Like if they come around this corner. But if they come around this corner, I want people to be ready for it. Let me jet boot here. Okay. Having some people here for flanks, I think is cool. Ooh, that door. I gotta remember those doors. We actually... The only time that almost was an issue was triggering like an array when I wanted to move, but...
Tout de suite.
Hasn't been too bad otherwise.
Los jetzt.
Okay.
Reloaded.
This is good. This is good. This is actually great, because I think he's going to be in line of sight to our guy up top. Oh, he's not. He's not. Ugh. And we have an Overwatch. Okay, so... I can't break that there. I can break it with Durant, which I will. And I think I could totally afford to come out here. Reason being is that if all things fail, I have a grenade for those two sectoids. So we break the Overwatch. We have a plan to kill the sectoids. We have enough damage to kill him. That was slightly intimidating, I guess. I can't believe you don't have a visual here, dude. That sucks. That's Bummerville. Trying to preserve the side of that truck in case, again, if things go really poorly. Wouldn't mind using that for cover. Kazar, yes, I have rockets, but I think the holo targeting here is probably going to be more valuable. Oh, I can't even get there. I guess this will do. Okay, sweet. And then our buddy up top. So you don't have vision from there. None of these? I wonder if that's a mech thing. Like, to me, this looks like a no-brainer that he should have vision.
Posición confirmada.
Ah, that sucks. I wanted him to get that kill. Really wanted him to get that kill. Okay, so then here's what we'll try. Oh no. Okay. I didn't want to go into this back alley in case there's something else.
Position confirmed. Kill confirmed.
We still have Watcher, of course. But now we give these kills to Durant.
Attrape!
Sick.
We nailed it, Commander.
Crushed.
Mission accomplished.
That was actually really nice. Mine is like that opener. If I could do that again, I would not have taken that rocket shot. I would have just been a little bit more patient. And that's a situation where, like, when you do a move like that, you kind of regret it. You know, you're like, I
expected any mercy.
I even thought it out loud. Like, should I take this or should I not? It was riskier than I needed to make it, I think. Thankfully, our squad has been pretty solid. And it worked out. Okay, hide. Very nice. Will to survive is great. That's very, very nice. Penton. Triple medkits. Durant. Close combat or bring them on. +1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see. So obviously with Lee, we're close combat specialists, which is very, or no, we're not. Wait. Close combat specialist. How is Lee built in that regard? Let's take a look. Got a bunch of meld there. That's sick. Scientists, great.
We will be
Panic,
in touch,
fine.
Commander.
Sorry. Lee. Yeah, bring him on. So because of the crits being guaranteed on flanks, like this is very powerful in groups. And it's critical hits for each enemy the squad can see, not just her. So that's important to remember as well. Close combat specialist is cool too, though. I just think because of our second wave option, I feel like that's anything to do with the crits that boosts damage is really nice. And it's squad vision. It's not her. So I think we go that same path. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was actually great. 3 promotions. What else can I freaking ask for? The panic is fine because by the end of the month, we're going to have that satellite there.
Power generator complete.
Excavation's done. Power generator's done. I have 11 power. I need 4. Yeah, so I have 7 there. This is great. I need cash to start building those things. Exalt stuff can go. That's 41 bucks. That's not bad. A couple mechtoid cores, maybe. Drop another Flight computer. Some sectoid corpses. Some mutons. A couple of drone wrecks. That's 150. So that takes me to 192. I could obviously sell a bit more to get the psionic labs. Or I could build this. Both are great. I want actually, I want both. I want both. I'm going to prioritize the psionics. Reason being is the psionic gift is very, very rare because of our second wave options. So if we don't have it, if it's not a thing that we have access to right away, that could be problematic. So I want to start figuring that out. Okay, psionic labs. If that's 80, I should try and get that as well. Okay. New soldiers coming in.
Reinforcement to the muscle and bone structures in the lower body will allow our soldiers to jump well beyond natural human capabilities.
Sick quads, bro. Sick quads. Okay, cross your fingers. Assaults and heavies. Not bad. I'm actually relatively happy with that. Just as long as they weren't more snipers, you know? Council in 7. I wonder, do we get to the end of the month here? Illyrium's done. Okay. Improved arc thrower. I actually think that would be great. Jellied Illyrium in the foundry? What the hell is that? Increase the stun rate. Adding it to our flamethrowers would be dangerous. Some additional investment, though, we could devise a formula to increase flamethrower effectiveness without risking our soldiers. Oh, not going to do that. Sorry, but I'm not going to do that. Titan armor. Titan armor is sick. I think we'll do plasma. Plasma, Titan armor, fighter crafts. Ooh, the alloy cannon. This is specific for the shotguns, right? So that's nice too. And that would actually be very nice. Plasma pistol would be great too. I am going to double check if plasma cannons or heavy plasma affect our heavies. One sec. Yeah, okay, so heavy plasma impacts both our mechs and our heavies. Alloy cannon for the assaults, obviously. And the plasma cannon, yeah, it is just for the ship. I just wanted to confirm that, because it doesn't, you know, sometimes this is not as clear as it possibly could be for my lizard brain. So, heavy plasma.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new...
Okay, Martinez is back. That's great.
Laboratory online.
Love that. Now, let's make sure that we don't forget to do this. So... Oh, India, that sucks, because, we're gonna lose that frickin' continent bonus now. There's nothing I can do about it.
Satellite launched. Satellite launched.
The panic of those abduction missions, if I recall, were both the same, so... Either way, one of them would have went to max, I guess, but that kind of sucks. So unless we have like a terror mission or something, which doesn't look like it's happening.
Excavation complete.
Okay, so Steam's available. Thermogenerator gives me all the power in the world. I probably should build that there. And then just spam things like labs. The hyperwave thing we need still.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the
Oh, okay, they're still there.
XCOM project thus far.
For some reason I thought they leave.
Your recent results were beyond
Even with the
our
satellite. I'm pretty sure
expectations,
people were saying that.
and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Hey, baby. We take that.
Remember, we will be watching.
Coverage now available over Argentina.
Now, we have money. We have money. Should I grab some more laser cannons here? Because those seem pretty effective.
Engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Like I said, I think we'll skip the plasma and go for EMP when we get those. But that could change depending on... depending on how things shake down. We'll see. So, avalanche missiles. Yeah, avalanche missiles are what we change. Go laser there. Oh, and I need 4. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this. Ugh. I keep forgetting about Exalt scans. Ugh. I keep forgetting about that. That's a huge chunk of cash that I just lost. Oh, is that ever frustrating? Ugh. Okay. My bad. That's something I definitely have been forgetting to do. So that's on me. That's on me. Ibrahim, you actually have a nickname now, so 1 second. Meet Habiba Squirrel Ibrahim. Love that. That's a cool nickname. Oh, how do I? Okay, here we go. Okay. It's just money, right, guys? At the end of the day, it's just money. Can't get too upset about it. I need to remove a pistol from someone. It's funny too, because I remember talking about it, but then like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna scan in like a week game time, but then what happens is like 3 missions hit in like 2 days time frame, and you're like, well, whoops. That's my bad. Penton, I think, got a nickname there too, so I gotta look that up.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Argentina.
A name some of you might remember from previous campaigns. Colix is the nickname. Will Penton, aka Colix. Everybody else is good, I believe. Okay. Heavy plasma. Now, here's the thing. These are going to be expensive to build. And I'm gonna definitely not be able to build all the ones I want. Because I lost what is gonna be the equivalent of one of these, right? Let's go Titan armor now.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
285. Yeah. I mean, that is kind of insane. Particle cannon 247. Where am I going to get the most value? I'm going to take out Blackbird until he gets promoted. And him dishing out maximum damage is very important. So, for that reason, particle cannon. Heavy plasma. I need to... I'd like to get one. 285 I need, so I need to sell about 160 worth of materials. Let's do one each of these. One of those. Round numbers here. Uton, Sectoid, Cyberdisk. I'm just keeping around 4 or 5 of these things. Okay. And then that armor, like, that's gonna cost money. So... $9 to $11, $15 to $17 on crits. Nasty. And let me just put this right on Kesar. Yeah, looks good, dude. Looks very good.
Satellite coverage now available over.
We've got a large contact.
Here we go.
It's coming in fast.
It's a large one.
Difficult time keeping up with this one.
Well, let's send. I guess the Phoenix we send as a last resort, right? To get finishing damage. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna throw the dodge if we get hit. Oh, it's huge. Okay, so dodge.
They're all over us. No joy
Damn,
here.
that's... I think I boarded a bit early there.
Contact detected.
We're in pursuit. Nearing strike range.
Oh, enemy escape, yeah. Let's go aim as well. Damn.
Disengaging.
Okay. Can I? What I should have done is did this, before as well. I should have built another dodge. I think I'm going all in to take this thing down, and it's not looking pretty.
Contact detected.
Enemy is padlocked.
Aim,
Approaching target.
track, dodge.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's what I get, I guess, for not having the plasma cannons. Emotional damage, guys, emotional damage. I called off that first one a little too soon as well.
Contact detected.
And we lost that ship. And I was willing to take the risk on losing that ship because it's whatever. I don't think I need to have 3 ships in each of these. I think 2 is fine if I have appropriate gear on them and don't retreat early. That sucks. It sucks, but we're still in a good spot. I could have really benefited from all the materials there. So.
Psionics lab online.
All right. Current test subjects. So I can't put any, I can't put any gene mod soldiers in there. Can I sort this by... No, I can't. Sort by will. So let's just take a look. Leighton 69. Cutter, no. Shang 86 is pretty good. Holy smokes, the will stuff is actually quite bad here. Sen Zhang. 10 days. I mean, I'm not using them anyways. But this signals to me that this upgrade here... Oh, it's only $100 now because of the continent bonus, isn't it? Is that what that is? Future combat? Okay, I'm gonna get this as well. Frick. Things are getting tight in here though, guys. Now things are getting tight. Losing out on that ship is, that's rough. That's a bit of a tough pill to swallow.
I'm receiving you. Negative. We confirmed that contact was invalid hours ago.
So, this isn't going to apply retroactively, but there's still a decent amount of promotions that are going to happen.
Commander, we've got another transmission coming in from the Council.
Surviving Exalt Operative has provided additional intel on the location of our missing transport vehicle, and not a moment too soon. It appears the aliens have cornered the truck on a dam in eastern France. This name rings a bell. This is an important mission. If we're going to recover the cargo, we need to act fast.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
So, it's Exalt. I have to imagine that they've got plasma going now. I have to imagine that they do. Kazar's set up. Wilson's set up. This is a mission to take our best, I think. Mind you, I feel confident enough against Exalt that we can deal with it with Melioria and still work on his promotion stuff. Penton here. I think having some Overwatch breaking and some repositioning with Durant is quite nice. This could get spicy. Keeping that scope on Erxer aim is pretty terrible. And now he has a muscle fiber density too, so that'll be sweet. Is there anything I'm missing? I've got double med kits. Colix has 3. The improved med kits would be nice too, but I've been going all in on weaponry, as you can tell. And that's just what it's going to be. So 1 kernel. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Guys, wish me luck. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.